quick audio check. Everything looks good. We should be good to go. Let's do this. First thing I kind of want to do, because we've been putting it off, is we have maxed out our Mega Shards and should just spend that. So, back over here we go. Picked up some of the stones, just the expensive ones, get that out of the way. Then we'll continue some of the side missions, get that done, and then we'll hit up some of those swirly things. Yes. What's the most expensive ones we haven't bought? I'll get that. Because we get plenty, so just spend it all. We can afford one of these. There we go. Okay, side stuff, let's go. One over here. There. Right across the street, that's easy enough. No? A human. Positively adores. If you can beat Meow in battle. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah. Which meth do you prefer? Hitchin has Pokemon battle? Purr or hiss? Well, they had a lot of fun with this one. They're awesome. Okay, this is the best start to a stream yet. Elena? Okay, so which one do we prefer? Normal Meowth? That Meowth? Or the third one? The others are not very effective. That's a problem. Never mind, it's not. Possible. Which one's our favorite? Choose one of the three Meowth. Is that flickering? We have a lot of wind here. Please don't go out, power. Okay. This Meowth? Blue? Okay, blue. Are you positive? Yeah. Blue. This Meowth? Okay. Blue one. Yeah. Oh, we don't get her Meowth. We just have to play with the Meowth. Polity time to get there. Meow. Also cute, legend fierce. Who's a good Meowth? Is someone hungry? Time for a cat nap. Oh, so cute. Meow. Looking fierce. Here's a good Meowth. Oh, it's a good Meowth. Oh, are you hungry, Mr. Meowth? Oh yes, all of that air is so delicious. Time for a cat nap. Oh, it's a tired little kitty. And that's all of them. Bye for now, Meowth. That's enough playtime for Meow. Did we not get a Meowth out of this? Oh, and we can play with it, so it actually doesn't matter. Oh, okay. But we got Payday. Does, not boss, it's Satchel. Payday. Where's Payday? Where's Payday? You know what? Numerical order. Let's just do it this way. But name. There we go. EFG introduction. Payday. If a target successfully struck, you will earn money. Well, my first gut reaction is yes, we want that. My second is money is so easy to come by that never mind, it doesn't matter. That was a lot of excitement into nothing. But importantly, we can go play with cats now. So, 10 out of 10 mission right there. More games need unlockable cat playtime. Start trying to play. This is what's up. Management. Receiving reports of wild Pokemon acting oddly here in 1.8. Request your help investigating the situation. Is there something big here? Kind of? Unfortunately, there's a big group of them that generally means we can't attach them. Oh, or it means we can. Never mind. Got them. Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokémon. It's fond of the shovel on its head. Well, those are two very different sentences. And those who have passed away. How frightful. Is there more? There is. There's one right there. And that's it. Last one, for now. Oh, I don't remember posting a photo. Yeah, that's not happening. We're not finding that exact bench. Posting the okay. Let's see where it is. No, we do. I pull up my phone, take a picture of it, so I can just look it down and see this. There. Okay. Now I don't have to keep going back to that person, and I can just... There it is. Okay. The Quasartico building is in the background, and that's a pretty major landmark. So... You're looking at it, but there's usually just across the street, so you're like somewhere here. But there's also... Okay. We're gonna get up onto the roof, so we'll go here and then cross the street and try to get a view from there. There's some... I was gonna say reddish shoots, but they all are. Okay, I think we can figure this out. If we get up top... Ah, the position of the Quasartico building's facing more this way. To see the side with that on it. I see. So we actually want to be more over here? What if we go to this cafe and we'll go up onto the roof here to get a better view of it? Actually, we'll go onto this one. And we'll try from there. So we want to go over this way. And we'll go up that. Actually. Is that in the picture? Which... means you wonder if they know. There's a wild zone in the picture. Okay, now it's night. Which is good, because the picture's at night. This, yeah, because that's that. There's this wild zone here, and it's across the street. I think it's right up top of this. On top of this building here. Now just to find a way up. We might have to go to this one, we'll see. And then across. Is there a ladder or something inside? Yes, there is. Okay. I think it's this building. Right over there. These benches. Right here. We did it. Two planters around the same time. Okay. Good thing I didn't delete that picture. So it's on top of this ledge here. Just get rid of those real fast. From sort of further this way. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So that's all of them. Now just to get away from whatever that is. Are we even remotely? Head to the museum. Right! Enter to the museum and somewhere else, I think. Nice change of pace from normal Pokemon battles and timed events in the hyperspace, and now we just go for a little museum tour. I just glossed over the word hyperspace like 3 times and read that as the idea that Lumius should merge with Lumius is troubling. That would just be a disaster if the city was itself. You say that, but you want to catch a legendary. I was over the moon. It's kind of neat, but also weird that this wasn't part of the museum mission. Several of them did. Is this foreshadowing, and that one in the middle is going to be the temple? Bat downstairs. That was it, we're going to the cafe. I knew there was a second place. This way around. Back out. Way down here. Yeah, both of those. That is pretty impressive. Yeah. If giant portals start opening up, I mean, who wouldn't be curious? Return to Hotel Z. Oh, it's just silent? I mean, right now it is really quiet, and there's just nothing. There was just a, like, jingly noise. Let's see. There's a very slight noise here. Yeah, there's no music. There's a slight little blip when I move, just doing that, but there is no music right now, yeah. Go check that room. I can't actually go out, go somewhere else. A slight noise, yes? Okay, yeah. No, that is actually it. Right now it is completely silent. Why would it be scary if there's ghosts, if that's like a thing, and you can just go around and find ghosts everywhere? Look. Oh, that's not a ghost. Just like the sand things. So the hyperspace Pokemon are now leaking into normal Lumiose City. Number 3. Head the rest into HQ. Let's go over there. Yep, still nothing. Whatever it is. If it's the subconscious of humans and Pokemon, then why would there be different Pokemon there? Shouldn't there just be more of the ones in the city? I mean, that's convenient. Oh, there's more side quests. Okay, we gotta do those now. Before I do, 1 second. Okay, now let's go do all the new side missions here. One right beside a place we can travel to, so that's a good starting point. More. Serious heat. A spice fiesta. Okay, there's now music, just to be safe. You can't hear the background music now, right? Because it's no longer silent. It was just that for a while it was actually silent. Villain. Spicy extract to move on my dishes. Spicy extract. Sure, when we get... Is there music now? Can't hear it. Okay. What if I just crank up the noise? Set that to max. Is it better now? Because everything on my end says that it's working. A bit better, okay. That should be working. I mean, there's... Everything on my end says it is. So I don't even know where it would be going wrong to try to fix that, because that... So this is matched. Can I... There. Is that a bit better? Is that okay now? I just need to increase the volume. You're a bit loud. I'm now loud. Okay, how is that better then? Okay. It's fine. We're good now? You're a bit too quiet now, okay? Go right to the middle of between where I was and there. Okay, how's that? Now we're good? Right in the middle between those two? Okay, and this is why we have to do audio checks every time, because it just changes. These are some conditions. Solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. Let me just write that down in case it wants you to actually, type that in. Solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. There we go. Let's type myself. A sort of scary cemetery story. Well, luckily it's night, so... I'm assuming that's this one, so that's a cemetery. Bots, 11. Only one Pokemon, so we'll keep Blastoise because there's a bunch of healing, so if we run into something big, it's the most likely to be able to survive. And I'm too lazy to look up types and what's good into Ghost. Hopefully it's not electric or grass and we're fine. North Gate, we have one Pokemon, it's night. Okay, so the phrase solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. Solitary? This is why I wrote it down. Solo cemeteries are sorta. Yeah, solitary solo cemeteries are sorta cemeteries. That's true. Some Pokemon appeared. Good thing about Blastoise, they have a little candle on their head, are they? Fire? No catching, man. That's unfortunate. No, because it's not super effective, so they're not fire. Okay, what typing is that? Pokemon? Stone. It's just a ghost. That was a sort of scary cemetery story. That was pretty scary. Didn't have to make this a 18+ stream because it's too scary for kids to watch. This way. Oh, the Twister was the bird. It's Turbosquire? Is it Starfisquire? It seems like it's dear to Turbosquire. The Blighting Star. Destin. Okay. Distance. Gotta mean something. Yeah, might be knowledgeable about clothes and things. I guess Naveen. Well, that's fair. Send me. Please start with this drone quick shot. This is too much. Once felt quite luxurious. Turbosquire search. Hyperspace, side. Turbosquire search. Over there. So... Actually, we can just go straight to... Nope, can't teleport to that. Nope, can't teleport to that. This one. Just look at the Starf Lady. Designer. See, Galar. Again, it all comes back to Galar and how we need to bring about the darkest day. Here? So what? Aw, it's his Rictody who crossed the sea to find him. Okay, so this guy had a hurt Pokemon that was injured and small. So he just left it in Galar and just sailed off to here and left him behind. He's like, oh, you're hurt and tiny? Well, bye. I bet it'd love that. It chased you across an ocean after you abandoned it. Well, that's a bird, so let's just go ahead and get our team back. And especially, we do not have an electric type. Never mind. And then just to kind of put things back where they were. I just wish this that way. Of course. Oh, which is Talon had a bird battle. Oh, you have other Pokemon, not just a bird. That's just a water type, and we have our grass ready. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And now we're gonna go. Oh, it's level 20. Okay, bird. I'll use Mr. Bird. That's also level 20. Okay, I think we can handle this. Well, it's a close battle, but we won. Yeah, it's an amazing Pokemon. It, Good start would be don't abandon it. Never gonna be a part of Den. Well, step 1 is don't abandon it. And then give me a bunch of pretty feathers. Don't abandon your Pokemon and then pluck them. Just, you know, it's a start. Hello? Oh. This way, follow the man to start. Okay, I will do that later. That's nothing. How does that donut satisfy it? Let's do it a donut. Absolutely. Not a good one, though. I'm not satisfied. Thanks. Don't suit me. The berry about battlefield mine. Now my dose is in 5 berries. Well, that's good. 5 minutes after just let me go. So now we're at the we need 15,000. What do we have that we can deal with here? Electric, not really. Psychic, what's level 1? That's a level 1. Ghost. Oof. Oof. There's 2 new types in here. Okay, what's Ghost Week 2? What is Ghost Week 2? Ghost. Ghost and Dark. Which we have a Dark. Change moves. And it has a Ghost move. Dark. That's. Yeah. Taunt. That is not great. Power 55. Sure. That just seems better. But I need something dark, so there. There. 4 minutes. Yeah, sure. Let's just do that. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, destroy flame Pokeballs, catch poison type, catch Pokemon undetected. Well, undetected is not happening. There. Catch you. Catch you. Catch Pulse. Psychic, there, that opens those. Now we can go. Where... There's a Pokeball up there. Kinda short on time. Can we get up somewhere? Oh, we can. Okay. Did it miss? It is a bird. Just fly a little further. Can you? How are you not hitting this? You're a bird. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Undetected. Can we find more? We can find more Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh.
You. Okay, that counted. Okay, now it's just a rush to get 3 more floating Pokeballs. There's 2. If we do this one. Okay. And then this one. Now we just need 1 more. 1 more. And a floating Pokemon. Nope. Not 1, eh? Yeah, that was to be expected. Oh, there's one over there. How do we even do that? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Get a bird again. And then just... Yep, that did it. Oh, and it's right over there. Close. As long as we get to here, we're fine. There's some chocolate. And those all caught. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to work that well, but I'll take it. Oh, it's just... That's okay. I just saw something like bright pink. What was that? It's just mega crystal things. Looks like we're not going to do much else here this time, so anything at all of interest. Picked up some stuff on the ground. That. Can we pick this up before it ends? Got it. Okay. So we can do Ghost pretty well. So like this one would also be fine. Oh, and everyone's full healed. Yeah, so let's just go here. So now, turn around. Okay, bird, go. Dark Pulse at that. Oh, we need 3. Catch 5 Pokemon, catch Pokemon 10. That should be relatively easy. Pokemon undetected. That wasn't what I meant to Pokeball at. Can you get that Pokeball? Good enough. There we go. There's more Pokemon this way.
Yeah.
There. And we got those. Now we need one more floating Pokeball, and it's right there. Which means swap to this Mr. Bird. And climb up here. Have to take a bit of a roundabout route. Here, here. Which means now that should spawn the gold one, which is right at the end of the road.
Huh.
This was really fast. This one here. Swap to
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. We have enough of those. At this point, we just might as well grab the stuff. Start on the ground. Yes. These are what we want. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going for. There we go. Oh, it's a big one. Okay. Alpha Chocolate. Let's talk with this. Okay, we got the Alpha Chocolate, that's kind of neat. Anything else in here worth grabbing? Better Mr. Bird. Got that. Good stuff over here. There. Stuff over here. That looks like that's about it for this one. Hard to complain though, just we got a lot. Anything good here? Not really. Nah. Nope, it's over. There's one more over here. We still have a normal donut, yeah? No, we do not. So, let's go make more. It doesn't... No. Why would I spend berries on donuts to give it to Gulpin to get a berry back? That's just working at a net loss. So we can do 5 berries now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 300 calories, nice. We have a lot of these. Some of these are worth a lot more to like the flavor score. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Plus 35. Sure, I'm one of those. Doo-doo-doo. 15 for 79 calories. Make another side. There, now we have some 1-star ones. Although we probably should stock up on just like really cheap ones for these, but let's try it. Here. I think this one would actually be a bit. Oh no, it depends where that is. Is that in that little like nook there, or is that like on top of the building? The items. Okay, it's here. What is that one we're missing?
Yeah.
It's sort of like straight half from 5 undetected. Yep, we were detected, but we at least got 5, so that's done. Just that. A bunch of them. Is there... this. Got a bunch. Pokeball up there. Yes. Over this way. Sneaky like. Nope, they saw us. Okay. Well, let's just get out of here. Nothing around. Anything? There's a Pokeball. Mr. Bird?
Yeah.
All that extra time doesn't mean much if they don't do anything with it. And they get stuck everywhere. Ah, you saw me. Okay. You didn't see. Where can we go? Where can we go? We can go up.
Yeah.
Put Pokemon in ways so it doesn't... Confusion on us. It does nothing if I'm already confused. There's a thing. Okay. Mr. Bird. See that? Go Flame Wheel. Perfect. Okay, Air Slash. Amazing. Okay. Okay, Steel Winged it from right here. You're literally too big. Okay, but you got it. Good job. Oh, that is not a building to go on top of, so that just wasted no time. Can I even go across from like here and just pop this? Yes, we can. Perfect. Amazing, Mr. Bird. Okay, over here. That. Up, smash that. And that. Is that could be another berry, which we want. And it is. Dash Wave had his back turn. Oh, we did it. And there's the donut ball. You're back. Well, that was just a whole mess, but we got there in the end. You should have enough time. Then we have plenty of time. Go grab the big one. You are a bird. Why are you having such a difficulty with this? Thank you. There we go. Got that. So we got a lot of berries. That's the important thing. Now we have all these Pokemon. So it's just about getting stuff. How much stuff can we get? Things on the ground, any sparklies, and more floating Pokeballs, and right, it's not going over that way, but we can just pop this. You do this, because there's a bunch of that and a coin. There's a bunch of liquids. Caught enough of them. You never got that one. Oh well. Where's this even go? Ah, that was worth it. Okay. Ground thing. Not much else. We have a bunch of you. This. This. Oh, there was one right there. Now we can go. Nothing else interesting around here. What's turned into poison? Ground Psychic. That might be what we're going with, though. Yes, it is. Not a lot nearby to teleport to. Side mission. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. So I want to go the other way around. This way. so it's up top? Or inside? Where are you? What is this one? Besides electric, what's into flying? Rock and ice. Well, we have ice punch in there. Mr. Bird.
Yeah.
Catch an alpha. Destroy floating. Catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, let's just get out of here. Mr. Bird, we can get that pretty quick. Do you really need to fly around to the bridge to go over the water? Oh, Alpha! That was quick. Okay. And with that, we're done. We just need some flying Pokeballs. Oh, Pokemon, that's nice. Destroy the rocks, puts us on the side of that. Swap back to Bird, there's one up top. This is like the exact same zone as the last one. And then do that. Then hop over to here. For a better view from the top. There's another Pokeball. This time the gold one isn't somewhere super obvious. But there's one. Oh, well. Anything else down here? Not really. Might want to catch some of those, I guess. Oh, there's the gold one. Okay, let's just break all of these on the way. There we go. Where do you lead to? Well, that's really convenient. Just do that. That gave us 5 berries right there if we wanted to just make another donut. And Matt's 5 berry fancy donuts, that's perfect. That, she knows. Now we have enough of those, we don't care. There's like no point continuing that fight. Let's just pick up everything we can, because we need a lot of those coins. Put you away. Grab Mr. Bird in case we find more Pokeballs on the ground. And now it's just run around and gather stuff. Might as well while we're here. Might as well. Anything else? Not really much. Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay. Here. Got this. And this. Just right down the middle would be nice. Perfect. We can go up here. Might be something on the roofs. We still have plenty of time to explore. And find things like this. This is what we're after. 3 berries.
Yes.
There's another one.
Yes.
Amazing. Perfect. 3rd time's the charm. This way. This way. Nothing. Okay, we're starting to run out of time for that. I think this down. Anything over this way? Yes. There's another floating Pokeball, but I don't think we're getting there in time. Unless this happens to go somewhere perfect. Oh no, that goes over there. That's this one. Yeah, we're not getting to this one. Okay. Oh well. Get some more of these at least. Then run along. It's really cute. Okay, we got another coin. Nothing here. So that gave us a bunch of berries. Which we could probably do pretty well just using like a minimum 3 of the fancy berries. Catch flying types? Yes. Let me donut. The flavor source is so little to even get 1 star. But we have a good amount of some of these, so like, if we do 1, 2, 3, that brings us to 1 star. With 341, that's something. So we can make like 5 of these and have a good amount of berries left over. Resistance power flying. That's kinda cool. Same. Teensy power. Same. Alpha power. Catching power rock. Wasn't expecting anything, just using berries we had a lot of, so that's... I'll take that. So we want flying or rock would be nice. We just did flying. And we don't have rock. Oh yeah, we never did this one. Do I have to go up top here and then they use that to go up, then across, or is there another 11? I think if you go to it, spawns you on the south side where we want to be anyway. I think. Yes. Well, we did find a way up technically. So now... Oh, there's no way across there. That's a way bigger gap than I was thinking. How do we get up there? Is there a way up from inside here? No. No, there's not. Gonna cross by jumping across. So you might get on the roof from here. It also does not matter because it's now day, so all of them stop. Bright side, we might find a flying. Or rock. Rock would be nice, just Blastoise would just do amazing in that. This bus is actually doing either. I mean, that's ground. That's close. There's a flying. Right here. No. Is it up top? Yes. Flying. Resistance power flying. Start with floating Pokeball. Pick up Spartan's touch Pokemon undetected.
Yeah.
Does that count as undetected? Yes. Okay, well, that was quick. Floating Pokeballs, there's one over here. Bunch of those. But what we really want is that. That doesn't go anywhere. Lots of sparkling items though. This is great. Just need one more Pokeball and we're done. Speaking of which, getting those Pokeballs means it's already paid for itself in berries. There's a Pokeball. Keeping our eye out for the gold one. Where is the gold one? There is one there if you're not going to get caught on. Oh, you did it! Good job! From as high as we can go. Do we see the door? We have a nice view of this whole street. And it's not. Oh! No, it's not there. That's better. And there's that one. There is the door. Okay, found it. Look at these. Okay, well, got everything we need from this. Now it's just a matter of picking up stuff again. Let's go pick up everything we can find. Any more floating Pokeballs? Any more? No? No. Doesn't appear. Oh, there is. Will that work, or is that gonna? Yeah. Yeah. This one right here. Up. Come on. Can we make it across? Well, that one's better than I thought it would. Importantly, that gave us another berry. We already went through that. This. Here, anything? Not really, no. But we can take this over to here. Which is up. These are not exactly rare Pokemon, so it's not even worth catching. We kind of already explored it all, eh? That's about it. At least there's sparklies on the ground, so it's not a total waste. We need a lot of those coins. Would love a Pokeball we missed, but I'll take sparklies. Ice Hill. I know I said sparklies. It should have been specific. That was on me. That's better. Can we get there in time? Got it. One more coin. Midair. It does wait for you to hit the ground. Okay. We should just have 4 more donuts left. Nah. Let's do that. There's a Cubone there. Oh, 20's moved over to here, so you can still click on it. rock. That's ground, I think, right? Yeah, rock's the other one. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll use a teensy. They'll be small. Little rocks. This will be like pebbles. Hit up sparkling 20. Use the attach window and destroy floating Pokeball. Oh, there's a floating Pokeball. Can you do it? No. Can you do it? No. Come on, you got this. Good job. We have that already. Anything up here? Worth continuing to climb for it? No. Ah. Okay. Up and over. A bird has a hard time flying, so just stick to the side. There's another one. We need to use the catch. There's another Pokeball. Sparkling item. Now it's just a case of catch window wing. Cyberspace survey complete. Oh! Survey points, 15,000, okay. There we go. That did that. Back to bird. Can you go? Get the floating Pokeball. Put you away for now, because we're gonna get out of here. We need a bunch of floating items. Or if we come across a cool Pokemon. There's a floating Pokemon. There's the Chubbuns.
Yeah.
We need at least two. We have a Chubban and a mouse. Yeah, we got two. Okay. Sparkling item. Sparkling item. Sparkling. It wants so many. Go do that. Fine. Okay, you did it. White sparkling. Another 17, just 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Let's go find the gold. Not down that street. Oh, now it's in the spot, just to make sure. No, not down that street. Not down this street. Nice view from the top. I'm not sure where it is at all. shot here. Might as well do that one right here. Hit that one. Actually, I think that's the wrong way. No, I should hit it that way. Okay, I'm going to now turn around now. We're not gonna get the gold one this time, I don't think. Faster. Where have we not looked yet? We've been all over the place. Turn over this way. Well, there's a Pokeball over there, but too far. Okay, well. No idea where it went, but whatever, it's fine. It made the noise, so I think we picked up whatever that was in the ground. Research is also part of the map. 3. No, I want this one. We're gonna need a good donut. Okay, so straight to these, like what do we have a decent amount of? That one. These are all basically the same. Those are slightly worse. Okay, so we can't get to 3. I think even if we use like our big ones here. Yeah, we're just shy. Okay, if we had one more of these like good ones, we could just barely do it. Hopefully this is good enough at... Oh. That's way worse actually, so... 2.5? Hopefully that's close enough. We'll give it a shot. No. Okay, and before we do that, I will be right back. There we go. Now we're back, and let's continue on. Where is up here? Yeah, let's draw those Pokemon. I'm assuming put it back like 1. Yeah, 83, you're higher level, and not 47. Just in case it's something weak to electric. .305, it's a bit better. That's really not much time. Oh, we really need that 3-star. Well, give it a shot though. Let's do this. It's probably gonna be really close if we even can. We definitely need the typing matchup to be right. Oh, the camera's not going down. Okay, so it's a Tatsujiri. That is Dragon Water. So it takes 2 from Dragon and Fairy. So... Fairy, so we want this. Xerneas is our best bet. No one else can even learn Dragon or Fairy. Okay, so just Xerneas. Let's go for it. Do we have anything here? No. Not really. I mean, that's a dragon, right? 62. Oof. And is also weak to dragon itself, so that's probably not the right play there. In which case, we actually don't have much. I mean, you're a Zygarde. You do have a dragon move. Change moves. But you're dragon. Ooh. Doesn't know Landsworth, Tor Enforcer. Let's try taking you, because you have dragon move. Your other moves aren't dragon, but are cool. TPU is somewhere at the front, so you're easy to find again. Change moves. Cannot be switched out of balance, doesn't really matter. Hit by this move again doesn't really matter. That has a decent power to cooldown time ratio, so... Ground, so if we swap out 1,000 waves and 1,000 arrows for something... Oh, that's a... Oh, it task that for a short time, but that is an awful power to cooldown. Ooh, Dragon Pulse is better. Sure, these are basically the same. I'll just do that. What's that do? Feel to prevent status conditions. Eh. Dragon breath. Eh. 90 versus. I mean, I guess that actually is better because 60, but like super effective. We'll try that. Then I can give it something to hold. Other items. Poison bar, normal, Mr. Water's water types, muscle, moon. It's physical moves. Moonstone, modest emergency, metal coat. Oh, that's why. I don't want that. I want type order, I guess. Because then the ones that boost certain moves are going to be together, right? Focus metal coat, steel type. Leftovers at least heals it. Ground, rock, black belt, water, never mind ice, twisted spin, sight check. Dragon type moves. That's what I was hoping we would have. Give that to you. Fairy type. And then that's that we also have Moon Blast. That's something. Oh, it's talking about loses HP. That's not that. Okay, let's try this then, and we'll use Zygarde. No, because if I go here, don't we have just Zygarde I give to Pokemon? Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, let's try this. I am really curious what Mega Tatsujiri is. What does it even turn into? Okay. That's great. It's just 3 of them. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Pulse. Every corn force was missed. Okay, there we go. Heal. Yeah, just heal. Okay, we are nowhere even close to put you away, because that's a lot of damage. Where did it even go? Okay, I lost it. Well, we weren't even close. We need the 3-star donuts. So we need more berries. No, as we learned last time, restart, I'm pretty sure, does not give us time back. It's not... Just when we fought the other one, that was like 2. Oh, it does give us our time back. So now that it's done a little bit. Vision breath. Put you away because it's bad. Back out. Down. I can't make it evolve this time. Oh, there we go. Okay, this was enough to destroy a tower. Ah. I see. There we go. That did nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, that was decent damage, but compared to what I hoped for a tower destroying attack, it, yeah, we're not even kind of close. We really do need a 3-star donut for this. So we need more good berries. Which is a thing we can do. It just means we're not doing this anytime soon and we should go get more berries. Which is fine. Ah, that's a lot. Okay. We know what to do now. Using the battle again. Continue with previous progress. Does that... If you continue the previous progress, you can carry over the damage you'd already dealt to this opponent. Do we just get it then? Keep previous progress. Does this just... Like, you just can't fail. Does that work that way? Maybe Tensuguri? Yes. Okay. So never mind. We are doing this now. Put you away. And roll. Never mind, you can come back out. So we will do it. It's just gonna be really slow, but it's happening. Longer. But heal away before you take too much damage. Back out. Poor Enforcer, now that it's already done the big bounce move, it's not going to disappear. Never mind, it's going to hop around. Now we have nickel light. There we go. Okay, so if you just do it twice. Would have preferred to do it in one go, but now we know that's an option, so that's an innate. Good to know that it's a thing. And now the... Yeah, okay. Katsudir right? Katsudir Ren Knight. Okay, then at the end. Okay, well, you did all the work, so I'm gonna open it. Berries. Hypergripa berry. Tomato berry. Hyper berry. Hyper berry. Hyper berry. Is this like super mega ultra great butter? Amazing butter. An amazing pack of butter. Fun hyperspace limits with each one to make even higher quality donuts than before. Amazing butter. The subconscious thing? Is this supposed to make progress? So just return the well, that's ominous. Oh, that's even more so. Stay it, I'm just going off. We're about even. Two. Good thing she said the room number and not just, oh, go check his room. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's kind of fair, right? Like, as you've seen when we buy them with the colorful screws, like, those plushes actually give benefits. Do. And the rest of the HQ finally done. This is revealed. Okay. That is right over here. Contain hyperspace berries. Good to know that those are guaranteed berries. I mean, if you say it's a mystery, level just squares. Duh, duh, duh. More Ultra Balls? Oh, okay. Level hyperspace descriptions. So now we can do 3-star ones, which we now have an extra berry to mate, so we can get to 3-star relatively easily. One more second. Okay. More side missions. Oh, a lot of side missions. Like, a lot of them. Okay, starting up here. Jumping right into it. Okay, that's just... The museum was robbed. Oh. That's less interesting. Let's pretend to break into the museum and just playing around steal some priceless art. Make the thief. Yes, I am ready to not rob a bank. Museum. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, let's do it. Let's get started. Let's rob a museum. Storm the museum. Just walk on in. What's doing is steal an outfit from the ancient center exhibit on the second floor. As the officer tries to stop you. When he turns you to battle, take him on. This is since finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from the surf into the change scenario. What I'm hearing is if we finish this mission, we are capable of beating the police and we can rob the museum. That's what I'm getting out of this. Let's go.
Yes.
Pokemon battle. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go rob a museum. Yes, the first police officer. Oh, we still have Zygarde. I didn't swap back. And he still has all his dragon moves. Okay, and that's a fairy type. Okay, things are off to a start. Back up a little, so that the Leaf Blade hits. There we go. So we can break into the museum, right? And the police can't stop us, right? Ah, thank you for telling me where to go. Anyway, change moves. Thousand arrows, 1,000 waves. Also heal. The police officer. How very convenient they're standing in disorder. I'm willing to take a shot in the dark and guess at what the third police officer's name will be. Okay, but it's not actually behind glass, like how do we even... Real battle. It was. Oh, that's some damage. Ooh, that is some damage indeed. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Good thing we got that reflect off at the start. Oh, and he has more. Houndoom. Just gonna go ahead and swap away from our grass type. Yeah, there we go. You stole the ancient Sinoan outfit. I was really hoping we unlocked that as an outfit and we actually didn't steal it. Okay. Over to here. You. Give me some children so I can guard a Pokemon. It's okay at all. Ditto voice of the future, such an animal is Morpeko. Maybe Morpeko cards? I should make sure we're healed after that museum thing. And we are not. So just quickly. And we have. There. This is bad as heck. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, well, they're 70, never mind. Okay. Yeah, Morpeko's electric dark. I thought having a blacklist out would be a problem. But I'll take down another the darker natures. Keep strong, reliable today. We're actually basically right there. If we just go this way and around, yeah, and just follow this road. Opinion. It's a new name. Lumious Grand Avenue. See, that's not a bad one. Exactly. Mega Evolution Road. No. Exactly. It's nothing to do with that. Fair. I like that last one. Oh, fire, water, grass. It's their colors of their suits. Oh, now we need a name. First off, loot. Okay, which one are we feeling for these? Frustrate. I've got it. I've got an even better idea. we get to name it. And it's whether it's street, avenue, or road. Okay. Well, avenue, road, that's gonna take up a good chunk, like at minimum 5 of the 18. Let's see, let's see what we can do with this. I mean, there's the obvious solution, right? There's name it after us. So this is now leak. Oh, if we go with avenue, that takes up the exact 18. There we go. This is now DaytimeLeek Avenue. Great street name. Yeah. Right? It's perfect. I'm glad you agree. Nothing boring at all. Mm-hmm. That's a good street name. That's how you do it. And I find joy in every stroll down DaytimeLeek Avenue. Yeah, definitely Avenue has got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? This is definitely, it is. See, this street here, best street in the city. This little one here. Just if you go down here. I want to step away from the chapter unfortunately just for Nintendo. Test her one gone. If you do a good job, there'll be a nice bonus. Yes, jump. Sounds good. Sure. Oh. Got it. Where is Pokémon notes? Pull up this. Kiosk prices. Okay. Fresh water 200. Soda pop 300. Lemonade 400. Moo Moo milk 600. Freshwater 2. Soda pop 3. Lemonade 4. Moo Moo milk 6. Okay. Yep, got that. Sure. Ah, yeah, okay. I see. Yep, we're good. Okay, so water's 200, so times 3 would be 600, and 1 bottle of Moo Moo milk is 600, so that's just gonna be 1200. Freshwater 2. Yeah, okay. Or we charge 1400 and pocket the extra 200. Now we're good. Fresh water would be different. That's 2. So that's 8. No, lemonade, so that's 400. So that's gonna be 6. Never mind. That's gonna be 4 plus 3, so 700. Right? Soda water's 3. Lemonade's 4? Now I'm all confused as to what they said. I think if I followed that right, that was 700. Okay, they actually got me all turned around. Of the fizzy one. I'm assuming that means soda pop? And a lemonade? I'm assuming that's milk? Okay. So 3 bottles of soda pop, so that's going to be 900, then a 4 and a 6, so that's just 1900. 3 soda pops and 9, then a lemonade and a milk, yeah, okay, that's 1900. Now what we should have done is added white food coloring to the water so we can upcharge it as Moo Moo milk for better profits. Touch out 1,000. Oh, wants 2 items. So what should these adds up to exactly 1,000? Well, fresh water and soda is going to be nowhere close to that, because that's a 2 and a 3, so that's 500. Soda and lemonade, that is 300 and 600, so that's going to be 900, so that's also wrong, right? Soda Pop's 3? Yeah, okay. Lemonade and Moo Moo milk is going to be 4 and 6, so that actually is 1,000, so that one's going to be right. Just to finish off this double check. That's going to be 2 and 4, so that's going to be 600, which is again, obviously not 1,000. Fresh water and Moo Moo's going to be 8, so yes, it's this one. It hasn't changed or something, right? No. Okay. Okay. Just double checking. Hey, I did a ton of drinks. This might be a write it down time if there's going to be a ton of them. Okay, yeah, it's a write it down time. 65 fresh waters, 23 soda pops, 28 lemonades, 31 Moo Moo milks, 65 fresh water, 23 soda, 28 lemonade, 31 moo milk. Okay. $65 fresh water. That's pretty straightforward. This is also surprisingly easy. I say before I mess it up. 28 lemonades at 400 each. That's everything went bland for a second. Okay. 28 lemonades. Lemonades are 400 each. Just gonna be 18 cents. 31 moo milks, that's 600 each. That's 100 plus 3 times 6 is now I pull up my calculator. So that's gonna be a total. Because that's a lot of math, let me just break out the calculator to double check my math. 65 fresh waters at 200 each, 13,000, that is correct. 23 soda pops times 300 each, 6,900, that was correct. 28 lemonades at 400 each, 11,200, yep. 31 moo milks times 600, 18,600. I mean, my math was right, but I don't know why I wrote that. So now if I add it all up, 6,900, 13,000, 49,700, that is exactly where I got. And the 49,700 is on here. Yes, it is. I can math. Though, why did I write that? For some reason, on the 18,600 for the moo milks, I wrote 2,600, which is very, very obviously wrong. Did I mess up that second one? $50. Okay. Okay, that was math. But it's about 10, so it's time to wrap up. But what we have not done yet is our pack opening for the day. So, swap to full screen, there's me, and let's do it. That out. So, first one we've got is... Oh, come on, focus on it. There we go. Lampet. And this is why I don't fix the green screen. That always makes me happy. Next up, a ducklet. And Bullaby. Not a big fan of Bullaby, honestly. Grass types. That's not enough focus on it, but it's a Swaddle. Moving on. Garbodor. Come on. Focus on the test. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Okay, well. There we go. Semi-Sear. Again, the green screen effect on the green in the background works perfectly. Okay, that's a Leaveney, but it's not gonna focus, so because there's nothing, which again is great. Channel. Okay, well that's a Yamask. Well, that's super fancy. That's a cool Mandibuzz. And okay, it's not different, but that's a Virizion. Then a Psychic Energy, and as always, for whoever wants it, and there you go. So that was a cool pack. We got something neat out of it. The Mandibuzz. Yeah, cool card. Okay. So that's it for this week. Thank you for joining the stream and or watching it after. And see you next week for more of this. We have a lot more of these side missions to do, and then we'll continue doing all these little, what are they called? Hyperspace wild zones. So have a shining week, everybody. And I guess before the next one, happy holidays, and if I don't do it next week because of stuff happening, then happy new year too.